Welcome back to my More Report analysis videos on Friday 30th of September with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. We're going to look at cable now. We've just had out the UK GDP data and it's been upwardly revised. Interesting. So the the second quarter of the year, just taking in a very slight amount of the Brexit reaction, was better than expected. Interesting. And the current account deficit was also better than expected as well. So some positive UK data has supported cable today, and cable is now trading up on the day considering the dollar strength that we've seen across the board. It's very interesting that cable is now up on the day. Now, I've been talking about the prospect of a cable or a sterling recovery in the last few days, and the sort of cable chart has not been all that sort of playing ball, but we saw yesterday an intraday move just above that downtrend, but it's sold off into the close. But it'd be interesting to see now if this the bulls can regain a bit of upside impetus. I've been sort of saying in the morning report that I didn't see these momentum indicators all that negative really. RSI holding up above 40, stochastics, yes, negatively configured, but not falling away as such. And it'll be interesting, as I said, to see if we can regain a bit of upside initiative. You've sort of seen a bounce from 29.35 this morning, and in the last hour, that's the move that we've seen following on from the GDP data. So that downtrend currently comes in on the hourly chart around 30.25. 30 big figure is a bit of a pivot line, isn't it? Near term, you could argue. So moving above 30 big figure would be a near-term achievement. But I think that obviously the key resistance comes in at 30.60, which has been the pivot line throughout the range actually. 30.60, this red line here, big pivot line, and again that capped the resistance yesterday, 30.58. So 30.60 is your initial resistance that you need to break through. If you break through that, you're sort of looking more positive. 31.20 is your confirmation of the bullish improvement and sort of a move back towards sort of certainly the middle part of the range, but maybe even sort of regaining a bit of upside momentum again. So these are the levels you need to look out for on the upside as cable just tries to stage a bit of a rally. As I say, about 15-20 ticks up on the day now, so it's actually recovered quite positively from earlier losses, and it's looking okay at the moment. But I still think this range is going to continue really, and I think the sort of UK data improvements that we continue to really see still supportive to a certain extent of sterling, and it's certainly one to watch. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.